I build a team of AI employees that run my business while I sleep. They clean out my inbox, they find the next batch of leads, and they write my posts for me. And they even build me a brand new website overnight. They do it all on autopilot, running 24/7 in the cloud for about $8 a month. Now, you clicked on this video, so you already saw the title and the thumbnail, and you know that I'm talking about Hermes Agent. And you probably watched a few other tutorials on this, and you probably wondered the same thing that I did. And that is, what do people actually use this for that can help you with your day-to-day life that goes past the generic daily brief that every other video is talking about? So here are 11 workflows I actually use to run my business. And stick around until the end because I'll show you how to get your AI build down to almost nothing and how to make the most powerful coding agent completely free if you are already paying for ChatGPT. If you're new here, I use OpenClaw, Hermes, and Claude Code to help run my whole business. Hermes is the one that ties it all together, and it's the easiest place to start. I put the exact copy-paste prompts for every one of these workflows in a free guide, and the link is down in the description. Feel free to grab it so you can follow along with me. And on top of that, I've also got a whole master guide that goes way deeper, and it walks you through how to create this stunning dashboard and the setup that makes your agent 10 times more powerful past the prompts that I'm already showing you in the video today. That one is linked down below as well. Before we get started, if you want to see more like this, hit subscribe and let's get to it. All right, number one is the foundation everything else sits on. Instead of one AI trying to do everything, you build a small team. So you've got one manager agent that sits at the top, and it's basically like your chief of staff. Then you make a few sub-agents underneath it, and each one of them has a specific job. For example, one does research, one does good writing for you, one handles outreach, and the manager hands out the work to the other agent and pulls it all back together into a cohesive result. Setting it up is pretty easy. For example, you can open the Hermes workspace dashboard and make a profile for each role and give it one short job description. So you don't need to know how to code to set this up. I went super deep on the full team build in my last video, so check that one out if you want it right there. But the main thing to understand is this. Once your team exists, every workflow I show you is just another job you hand to it. Now, real quick, because this part really matters, for your Hermes agent team to actually work while you sleep, it can live on your laptop, but it's not recommended because the second you close the lid, it quits. So because of this, I run mine on a server that's always on, and I use Hostinger for this, who are also sponsoring this video, and honestly, they make it so easy to set up and you have zero hassle with it. So I definitely recommend that you go with them if you're considering hosting this on the cloud. And here's exactly how you get going. Click on the link down in the description and pick the KVM2 or the KVM4 plan. Then use my code MOLUCER for an extra 10% off. And here's a quick tip. If you already have a Hostinger account, you can open up a new link in an incognito window so the discount actually applies. And if you grab the yearly plan, you save a bunch more. After that, fill in your payment details and you're set up. From there, you pick the model provider. You can use either Anthropic or OpenAI or OpenRouter. And in my other video, I talk about how OpenRouter is the one that gets you the cheaper models that are still really powerful. I'll break the whole cost setup down later in one of the other steps. And I also did a separate deep dive on that, so check out my channel. Okay, now that this is running, let's put your team to work. Workflow 2 is the one that saves me the most time. This is my inbox chief of staff. For this, you can hook up Hermes to your email, and every morning before you even open your laptop, it reads everything that came in overnight and it splits out what matters from the junk. It pulls out anything that you need to act on and it writes a quick summary. It will even draft the replies for you if you want to, so you can just review it and click answer. The setup is also pretty simple. You connect your Gmail and you tell where to send the briefing. Mine drops the whole thing into Telegram, so I just read it on my phone in the morning on my way to work. So instead of opening your inbox with a couple hundred of unread emails, you get a short list of what actually needs your help, and it already has the replies for you right there, so you just review those and click reply. Number 3 is where this starts to actually make you money, and this is my lead gen machine. You give it a target, like find me coffee shops in my city that don't have a website. It then goes out and searches the web, it finds them, it checks each one and drops them all into a spreadsheet. And the best part is that for each lead that it finds, it writes a personal opening line based on something that it finds about their business. To set this up, you can use the built-in web search tool, or you can add another enrichment tool like Apollo or something else and give it a specific prompt, for example this one, in order to get going. And then you just wake up to a full list of real prospects, and every one of them has a custom angle to reach out to them with. All right, the next one is where everything gets kind of unfair though. And this is workflow 4. This is the overnight website builder. This is where you can take something like the lead list and make it even more powerful. On its own, this thing can build you a brand new website every night. It can build you a landing page, a little web tool, a simple app, pretty much whatever you point it at. It writes the code and puts it live on your server while you sleep. But here's the fun part. connect it to your leads, and for every prospect on your list, it builds a quick demo site, an actual page showing what their new website could look like. Just clean HTML, CSS, and JavaScript hosted right on your server. So now your outreach to the prospects isn't just, hey, you should get a website. It's, hey, I already built you one. Here's the link. And this is way harder to ignore. To set it up, you give the agent a coding step and point it at your server. I have a prompt for that in my guide down below as well. So now number 5 is a daily post writer that actually sounds like you. The thing most people get wrong about AI agents is the voice. So you give Hermes a folder of your old posts, and it learns how you write, your tone, your style, and the way that you start and end things. Then every day it writes you a fresh post and it sounds like you, not like the generic AI slop. And it's not just the words. You can hook it up to an image model like Nano Banana 2 or GPT Image 2, and it'll make the graphic to go with the post too. So you get the post and an image all together. The setup is pretty easy. You just need an API key for Nano Banana or ChatGPT Image, and then you drop in your old post, connect your image tool, and tell it to run once a day. So you're posting every single day without sitting down to write anything. All right, we're halfway through, and you might have heard of all of these, but the next ones get even smarter. Workflow 6 is for anyone making content or really anyone in a competitive market. And this is a content gap finder. Once a week, it scans your niche. For example, for me, it's AI tools and productivity tools. And then it looks for what's trending and what the news are talking about, what people are talking about on Twitter. Then it finds the gaps. And this is the stuff that no one is really talking about and hasn't really covered yet. And this gives you a good starting point to research more and test it out. You can connect a web search tool or Grok in order to access Twitter and set it up to run once a week. So if you're a content creator like me, instead of guessing what you need to create next, it can do the whole research for you. And then you just have to do the last 10% and go really in depth on that. So you block out all the noise and you focus on what matters to your audience. And that brings us to Workflow 7. But before we cover that, since we just spoke about actually useful things, let me know down in the comments if any of this is useful or if you think this is all generic as well, because I can go way more in depth or cover something else altogether. If it is useful, consider liking the video and subscribing because more is coming. But now let's go to number 7. And number 7 is one that you've probably already heard about, and this is your morning briefing one. I do cover this thing on YouTube after all, and every other YouTuber is covering it. So this is a morning brief. This agent wakes up before you, and it either pulls from the gap list that we covered or it does new research altogether. It looks at your emails, your calendar, as well as any news that are relevant to you. And then it puts that all together in a morning brief and sends it to your Telegram. You can hyper customize this and tell it what sources to watch and set it to run. I set mine to 6 a.m. So as soon as I wake up, I get this text, I review it, and I know exactly what I have to focus on that day. This is pretty simple, but you get hooked on it pretty fast. And that brings us to Workflow 8, which is a competitor and price monitor. So this one just runs in the background and only bugs you when something actually changes. For example, you give it a page to watch, a competitor pricing page, a product you want on sale, a marketplace listing, or whatever you want. It then checks it on a schedule, and the moment something changes, for example, a price drop, a new listing shows up, a competitor tweaks their offer, it sends you an alert. For this, you can connect a web scraper or use one of the web search tools, and you set it on a schedule. And for me, once again, I pointed the alerts to Telegram, so I get the message there whenever something changes. I know another friend of mine that pointed this towards a car marketplace for anything priced way under value. And they ended up getting a car that cost $30,000 less than it actually cost. So the investment in building that agent totally paid off for him. Number 9 is my favorite quiet one. And this is a second brain that builds itself. For this one, you can pick a topic you want to stay on top of. For example, in your industry, a skill that you want to learn, a market that you want to watch. And then Hermes researches it on a schedule and writes clean, organized notes into your notes app. I and some other people use Obsidian for this, or you can just use a smart tree of markdown files, or you can get even fancier or less fancy with it, whatever you want. The setup is super simple. It's just pointing a folder of files, and you can use a generic web search tool for this. That brings us to Workflow 10, and this one saves you the most money when you work with these AI tools. Here's what no one is telling you. Every task your agent runs isn't one API call, it's more like 10 or 15. So if you're running the most expensive model like Opus 4.8 or Claude Fable, your API costs will skyrocket. The fix is building a cost router. You set up Hermes through OpenRouter and point it at the cheaper models that are still really good, like Minimax or DeepSeek or Kimi. It automatically sends each task to the cheapest model that can actually handle it. I personally went from spending $150 a month all the way down to $8 for this particular agent. And if you want it to be basically free, you can send the small stuff to a model running locally and pay nothing for those. If you want to see another video on that, let me know down in the comments below. And related to Workflow 10, there's an extra Workflow 11, or more like an extra bonus tip. And this is how how you can use these agents for free if you're already paying for ChatGPT, and that is by using Codex, which is actually super powerful on its own. But depending on the plan you have, you either need to pay $20 to $200 a month, but you almost get unlimited usage with it. So the heavy stuff like building those websites, writing real code, that's the part that gets really expensive. And here's the trick. You put OpenAI's Codex on your server and sign in with ChatGPT account. So you don't give it the API key, instead you give it the subscription. That means if you're paying for ChatGPT Plus, your coding agent runs on the plan that you're already paying for, so you don't get an extra API bill. So now your team has an almost free top-tier coder built right into it. But that, together with the cost route and the other agent, makes your whole system super powerful for barely any cost. The full setup for all of this is in the guide that I've already been showing you, and I've also made an even more comprehensive guide that shows you how to set up agent teams as well as the workspace super efficiently, so check that out if you're interested. If you want your agent to work on a server like this VPS, check out Hostinger with the link below and use my code to get 10% off. If you got something out of this, hit like and subscribe, and I'm putting out new videos like this every single week, and I have another video on Hermes that you should watch right here. And if you subscribed, I'll see you in the next one.